Hello guys, welcome back to Watch Addiction Watch Review. Staying in front of you have a watch from Hartley Watches from Australia. They have some pretty interesting automatic watches. I believe they recently launched about a year or so ago, or 2 years ago, and they produce a pretty interesting watch. I thought I'd take a look at it, show you guys. This is the packaging it came in. Free express shipping on all their watches. This watch arrived pretty quickly from the Australia Post in about, I would say, 5 business days, so that's pretty good. It comes in this hefty black piano lacquered wood box, which is actually really luxurious. And yeah, this is the Legacy series, and let's take a look at it. And before we get into it, on my wrist today is this Sea Stern watch, as you can see here, which is actually really nice. I'm going to be reviewing this for a video coming up in the next couple of weeks at the end of August. With another pretty cool watch as well, very affordable divers. Now inside this box you will get your international warranty card, which kind of feels like a credit card, which is pretty cool here. As you can see, you can scan that as well before using the watch. Please scan the QR code for setup instructions. Most of you guys are pretty experienced with that stuff. This is the owner's handbook, just some basic stuff. You also get 1 or 2 polishing cloths here, which is pretty nice. And then we have the box. So the box itself is actually pretty nice. The black wood lacquered, piano lacquered box, which is actually really nice with Hartley there. Then you get a little fold over here which says Hartley. Then you open it up with this button. And where is the watch? Well, I already took the watch out, guys, but this is the actual box. Really, really nice, hefty box, I must say. Very luxurious, feels very nice, very good quality. And all around a pretty nice box for about, $400 watch. Now here in front of you is the actual watch itself, and quite an interesting watch because it's actually skeletonized, meaning you can see the movement in action from the front of the watch and the back of the watch, because it does have an exhibition case back. As you can see, we get the logo below the 12, all numerals going around, which are really nice, very neatly applied. Nice matte black dial. There are a few different variations. This is the version with the rubber band. And actually it's a silicone band, but it's a pretty nice band. Fits straight out of the box on the wrist. No issues there. But yeah, this watch is called the Legacy, and this one I believe comes in about $479 US. But there is a discount code, Watch Addiction 15, meaning you can get this watch for like $400. So it's a big savings. If you're going to buy something, definitely use the discount code. Now the watch itself is solid 316L stainless steel, mix of polished and brushed finishes on this one. Really interesting kind of gentish design case here. As you can see, fully brushed on this portion over here, and the flanks of the watch are fully polished. You get a signed H on the crown there for Hartley. And as you can see, this is fully polished as well. Very nicely polished, I must say. Very smooth to the touch, no sharp edges or anything like that. Now, this watch also does have 30-day free returns, I must mention, and of course there's free express shipping to the USA. Some basic specifications out of the way. We're looking at 43 millimeters. Definitely wears a bit smaller. Wears more like a 40 millimeter, I'd say, considering the case shape and the short lugs. But yeah, we're looking at 11 millimeters thick, which is really thin for an automatic timepiece. 20 millimeters in between those lugs, making it very easy to swap bands if you wish. Although on this band I found it quite comfortable. I don't really have any issue there, but if you want to throw it on a leather band, dress it up a little bit, there's a lot of options in 20 millimeters. You shouldn't have any issues. 50 meters water resistant. That crown is screwed down, which is actually pretty nice. So definitely don't take it in the pool or anything like that. You should be fine just washing your hands or something of that nature. We also do get a sapphire crystal dual side anti-reflective coating, making this very easy to read. As you can see there, with the light shining on it. Really, really easy to read at a glance. Even though we do have that skeletonization on the front portion of the dial, it's still very easy to read. Get you in a little close there. As you can see, applied Romans going around the dial there. And you see all the inner workings of this 8 series automatic Miyota caliber. The hands themselves are polished, faceted, as you can see, filled with lume as well. There's lume on the hour hand and the minute hand. I think they're just long enough to keep good time or read the time good enough. I think they're okay. As you can see, you get a thin needle point sweeping seconds hand as well. Now the movement inside this watch is a Miyota 8 series caliber. It has 21 joules. It has a 40-hour power reserve. Beats at 3 Hz, 21,600 beats per hour. Pretty smooth sweep. You get hacking, and you do get hand winding. And the cool thing about this one is you get to see kind of everything functioning from the case back and the front portion of the watch, which I thought was really cool. But yeah, very easy to function. If you're not a watch geek or anything like that, you should have no issues with this movement. Go ahead and unscrew the crown here. We get self-winding, even though it is already running, as you can see there. And then the movement will start running if there's no juice in it. and you get one position. Any movement will hack, and you can precisely set the time there. Very easy to use, easy to function. As you can see there, you can see the actual, if you see the crown go in there, boom, and it starts running again, hack it. See that? I think that's pretty cool. Just something I like to see. Then if you flip over to the actual case back, there is an exhibition case back with a hollowed out custom rotor, a Hartley rotor there. I'll get you in a little closer to see the movement. You can see the balance wheel going off to that skeletonized rotor there. Just some basic specifications. Sapphire crystal, water resistant 5 ATM, 316L stainless steel. Then you get this kind of racing marks over here on the back of the strap. Quick release as well, making it very easy to take these bands off and put on a new band. Case back is polished, screwed in, and yeah, you do get a full glimpse of that movement as you do on the front of the watch as well. You can see that balance going off right there, which I think is pretty cool to look at when the watch is actually on your wrist. Now, you do get two safety keepers here, and you do get your buckle here, the custom Hartley buckle, fully polished in stainless steel. Pretty flexible straight out of the box, I must say. No issues there. But yeah, other than that, I think it's a pretty neat looking watch. I like the band. I like this kind of design on the back portion of the band. I thought that was pretty cool. I haven't seen that before. And just an overall clean, kind of classic, sporty slash dressy watch, I must say. But yeah, functions great, keeps great time. And let's start on my wrist, and let's get a glimpse of it on my 6.75 inch wrist. Now on my 6.5, 6.75 inch wrist, the watch fits perfectly across my wrist there, as you can see. And straight out of the box, the watch, the band on the actual watch is definitely broken in. No really break-in period needed here. As you can see, you get this kind of portion that comes out a little bit, which kind of helps it sit flat on your wrist, which I thought was pretty nice. But yeah, it wears very thin on the wrist there, and easy to read the time, and it just looks pretty technical, cool, different, and something pretty interesting to look at. Now there is a little lume, as you can see. I did lume it up. It glows green on the hour and the minutes hand, as you can see there. But yeah, I think it's just enough, just to read the time at night. And yeah, I think that gets the job done. Not really a sports kind of diving style watch, more of a dressy style watch. But yeah, other than that, guys, I think it's a pretty cool looking watch. I like the kind of design here on the back with the strap and the hollowed out rotor, and you kind of get to see the whole movement. If you're getting into watches, or you're already into watches and you want a skeletonized watch with a reliable automatic movement, this could be something for you. On my end, I didn't find any quality control issues or anything like that. The finishing is actually really good on this watch. The brushing and the actual polishing is very good. I didn't have any issues with that. And yeah, overall, a pretty simple, kind of interesting dress watch slash sporty watch as well. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below as usual. This is Watch Diction Watch Reviews, coming at you with the Hartley Legacy Silver. Yeah, there's a few other options as well on the website. I'll drop a link down to them in the description below. And you can always use that code WatchDiction15 to save 15% on any of their timepieces. They also have a whole bunch of stuff. Pens, watch cases as well, and a whole bunch of other cool stuff, so definitely check them out. I will drop the link. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Like the video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. A lot of interesting content coming up real soon, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.